colonization in progress.
Right. Right, that's not good. They just rivaled me. That was probably coming. So, Pirac. I don't believe they've started making claims on me yet. The fleet power is equivalent, so I don't have to worry too much about the fleet arguably yet. But they're going to start to make claims, no doubt. Yeah, I got to get my fleet size up. We get destroyers in a bit. Sadly, not as soon as I would like. My engineering research, I need to figure out how to improve it somehow. It's not easily done. Having said that, I should be getting that system very soon. So, right, let's rival them back. That's going to get me some much needed influence. Declare rivalry. Okay, confirm. It may even be in my interest to try and get defensive pact to make me look a bit stronger, like with those guys, but I don't think they're that strong at all. This empire I have non-aggression with now, we're very close to be able to get that. I think defensive pacts may be a bit cheaper in influence for us with being a xenophile. I may get that defensive pact with them at some point. We'll have to see. You have to let me know what you think about that, chat. Okay. If you're enjoying the stream and yeah, don't fancy talking, that's great. But there's not much point in streaming if no one really chats at the moment. So for me, anyway. Right. So desert world down there. Let's go and survey over to that. I have 2 colony ships on the go. And yeah, we're doing okay for money, which is great. Radio signals from Vilpa. Industrialized alien civilization. Sounds like we found some primitives. I knew about those already, so have they just gone up in age? Machine age. Yeah, because we're xenophiles, it's not in our interest to conquer them. They're actually very strong, so they would make very good assault armies, these guys, but the other stuff isn't very good at all. In fact, having natural scientists is going to be pretty bad for spiritualists, because it increases materialism, which is the opposite ethic to do with robots. Which wouldn't be great, really. How are factions doing anyway? Still like that. We found the Bessadon Empire. And they're more Federation builders. Okay, there's a couple now. So, where are they? Oh, well that's a surprise. We're actually bordering them already. So my plan of looping around here isn't looking so easily done at the moment. We're actually getting a negative. Border friction, new contact, bombardment policy. They don't like us because we're spiritualists. They're wary. But I could definitely... Well, if their attitude changes, I could potentially get non-aggression and maybe even work towards getting a federation with them if I wanted to, or I could go and try and conquer them. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions, definitely, from chat or when the videos are up on YouTube later on. In the meantime, though, I think I may well continue. Yeah, I'm definitely going to continue expanding up here. I do kind of want to take this empire down at some stage, but it's the big issue of maybe running into those if I come down here. If they were to get that territory, though, that would prevent it. There's a decent chance that's going to happen. So, and they like those guys. But there's this route through here as well. So, yeah, a few things to think about. Let's get a listing post here, which I think I'd forgotten about, and yeah, see if I can see their fleet. Right. Okay, it's 5 pop here, so I want to upgrade that, and I think, yeah, that's where I want it. Okay, gotta clear some tiles there at some point.
Construction complete.
I think I may actually move that guy, so which is the world that didn't have any? Right, it's that one, so Volmauer, let's move you over to there. Okay, only 50. And stick that there. Yeah, not really sure. I'm sticking the capital here. Right. So, starbase done. Okay, let's get some of this engineering up here. 3 there. Okay. They've opened borders. Right. It's the Werida. Could I get a research agreement with some of these people now? 672. Yeah, I probably could, but no one is superior on me on research apart from those guys, so it's not such a big issue.
Special project complete.
Okay, great. Extra science there. And scientist just gained a trait. Bad one, as it happened. Okay, so she's not going to live as long. Right. So she's up to level 4 though, which can I do this one now? For no, it's at 10%. I need one more level. Okay, let's continue to survey. Right. Let's check the leaders a second. Do I have a tile clearer yet? No. I've actually hit my cap on leaders. So I need to get a tech to improve that. Okay. There's a scientist there. Right, can I see in that? Oh, I can, good, because I've got decent sensors apparently. Right, let's move down to there. Try and see if there's any habitable worlds there. I'm gonna upgrade one of my capitals, I think. I've got, well, next month.
Anomaly found.
And I should have enough influence to expand again. Yeah, I don't know where that is, but I'll do it. Okay, right, there's that amazing black hole that I should probably get. 9 physics is a huge percentage, isn't it? So let's go and grab that. And okay, I need to save up again.
Construction complete.
Right, research station there. Okay, there's a planet there. Yeah, I'm gonna start to expand up here still. Not sure how far. The key tech I want defensively is the inhibitor. Once I've got that, I'm gonna be thinking more and more about going to war, because with the inhibitor in place, which prevents people from bypassing your shipyard, your fortresses, star bases in effect. Yeah, I could really fortify my territory, and they wouldn't be able to get into it and take stuff off me in a war. And then I could more easily go after them if I don't have to worry about their fleets. These could be my first target, even though I could potentially get a federation with them. Because they're kind of in the way, maybe. Ancient survey marker. So, extra minerals here. Great. Right, where's this cap? Right, here I'm going to upgrade. Okay, so here, it's in the center. It's next out, which is great for the slave building. Sadly, there's a research there, but there isn't really another central tile that wouldn't be next to research. So I'm probably going to get rid of that and put minerals, foods, energy, which gives a bonus to the capital once you start upgrading them, as you can see there in the details. So yeah, planetary administration here. Okay, great. And those colonies, yeah, they're getting done, I guess. Right, we can see some more of these systems. No, there doesn't apparently appear to be any planets here, so arguably they could have good yields and be worthwhile colonizing, but I'd rather have a fortified territory there on that choke point. There's only so many star bases I can fortify. Lishval. Great, we found out about that. Let's come out to the black hole. Right. Okay. Yeah, if I can maintain relations with these, I can just colonize right up to them and not be an issue, hopefully.
Colonization in progress.
Okay, great. Colonizing has started. Right, chat is very, very quiet. Okay, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming for. Probably another half an hour to an hour. Right. Counting at lava. Okay, so there is a planet here and it's an arid world, which is actually a type I like to colonize as well, so that would be a very good world for us, but it's a long, yeah, bit of an issue getting down to there. So I don't think I'll be going for that, but if I get into a war against these some point, then that would be good. Let's come over. What's here? Nothing there. Okay, let's bring the scientist back to... Oh, I'm not actually in there. Someone else. Let's come over to there. Let's find out who it is then. Let's do that one. Okay.
Star system charted.
Right, I'm going to come up to here. This is where I'm going to expand into next, I think. Right. Where's that to? Right, let's go and survey up here. When this guy gets to level 5, if he's still alive, then yeah, I'm going to start to get some of these level 4 anomalies. Right, system surveyed over there. Black hole. There's a desert world there. Let's go and find out about that. Okay. There's creatures around here that I'll probably want to take out eventually, but it's not a massive priority at the moment. Let's make another combat ship. Let's check to see. Wow, that peaceful empire is actually superior on fleet power. They're wary of us, which isn't great either. People who rival us, equivalent. Not sure what to do with those guys. here. They are a potential bit of a threat at the moment. I need to start making
special project complete.
Probably coming up. Starbase there. Okay, let's get that amazing physics source straight away. Right. Plus 9. Construction complete somewhere else. Oh, it looks like we can upgrade those as well. Let's do so. We found Tianki. That's a small bonus to some society tech that isn't very good, I think. Wow, there's quite a few planets up here. So, yeah. Definitely want to colonize all the way up to their borders, pretty much. Right, that was the substance abuser who just died. Okay, that's a shame. It would have been useful if we got it to level 5. Right, so any decent scientists? No, so I'm going to wait on that, I think. And I can go back to base for a little while until I get a replacement. Okay.
Vessels upgraded.
Right. Okay. Have I got my listing posting yet? Yes, I have. Okay, so what this does, it gives you sensor range plus 2. So in addition to that, I have 4 sensor range now. I think one of the sensor range counts for the system you're in, but after that, you can see 3 systems out. They've actually got the FDL inhibitor tech already, so that's an issue for me. Getting past that system, I would have to take down not only the starbase but the colony, because yeah, colonies can have it also if they make a stronghold type building. Yeah, and you can see it there. That's what I hope to get pretty soon. So, in terms of their equipment, so I can get an insight into this. Nothing too advanced, not much more to me or similar to me. There's actually a fleet down there. They've got 2 fleets by the looks of it. And, yeah, 1.1k there. And 800 odd there. So it's 2k, I got 1.4, so I'm a bit behind. I need to work on that. I need to get some destroyers up, which I'll be doing soon when the tech comes in 10 months. Definitely need to get some fortresses up as well, I guess, then. So yeah, very useful, that sensor. The sensor itself, so yeah, it counts as 1 for the system you're in, and then 3 jumps away. So I can see 1, 2, 3 down to there. And if I look in this system, I can't see any of their infrastructure. I can just see the yields. Unlike the ones which I can have sight on. So yeah, damn useful those are. Okay, hi to Daniel. Right, in chat. Yesterday, Daniel, if you're wondering as well, the game that I was playing then,
Star system
well,
charted.
I figured out a solution to this, so I've been, yeah, started back with this game rather than continuing when I started yesterday. Right, so I've surveyed down there, and I'm going to survey over there. Okay. Right, what's going on? I think there's an energy thing I can put here somewhere, isn't there? Yeah. I still haven't got the Cyto building, which increases growth, which I'd really like to pick up. Right, system surveyed. Okay, a survey over here. Right, next month I'll expand up, start expanding up here. I could arguably try and take down that void cloud and come over here instead. Tempted to.
Construction complete.
Okay. Search station there, so that's 9 extra physics. That's going to help a lot in getting towards the things like the inhibitor. Got any better scientists yet? No. Okay, that's, I guess... Yeah, I'm in two minds whether I should expand from that way or this way. It's easier to expand from this way at the moment. Maybe the yields aren't great up here, to be honest. Gonna want both eventually. Right, 6 months to like get the destroyer. I'm gonna start making a lot of those then. Need to definitely remain competitive with these guys who are a bit ahead of me.
Construction complete.
At the moment. Right, construction there. So that's a new capital.
Star system charted.
That will allow me to make slave building there once I got the tile clearer thing, for instance. Right, system surveyed. Let's do it there. Okay, I think there was creatures there at some stage and someone must have taken them out. Ooh, that's an opportunity actually to expand into there. Okay. It's a better choke than that one maybe. Right.
Construction complete.
Is there anything there? No. Okay, I'm gonna get the scientist then back over here. Right. Let's pick up some industry there. Okay. Thank you to Drees as well in chat. Yeah, more likes a video gets, the better, basically. I had a bit of monetization issues with this stream as well. I'm not even sure it's monetized properly because YouTube are being a pain as usual with the yellow monetization dollar thing that if you've watched channels in the last half a year you might have heard about other channels. Yeah, that plagues this channel as well occasionally. It's not as if I'm swearing a lot or yeah, producing crazy and inappropriate content for advertisers, but yeah, even I'm affected by it. Right, minerals are coming up. Didn't I have a plan for those? Yeah, I guess I should spend them on destroyers, so I'll just save up for a bit. These colonies are about to finish soon. I gotta create a new sector somewhere. Or yeah.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Okay, so here we go. If I don't create a sector, I'm losing empire influence and energy. So yeah, definitely want to do that. Right, so it's a question of where. Probably want a collection of systems that are quite close to each other, like those three would be a pretty decent idea. I'm thinking of one down there as well, don't I? So which is the most advanced? Or which one can I keep an eye on easily? I think I might put bead across actually. I've got a lot of the key infrastructure in that I've... Yeah, so the AI should be able to do a decent job on its own there. So let's make bead a sector. Plants and sectors, create new sector. Select that. Okay, and then I'll come back into there. I'm gonna want it to give me all its resources. Although I shouldn't. I'll put him there just so I got a governor, although he's not very good, but he will give some small bonuses. Settings themselves, I don't want it building robots. I don't want it to build over stuff I've already made. I want it to respect the tile resources, and I don't mind if it makes a constructor. That's probably fine to get some mines in the area. Right, so that's new sector, and now I'm back to 5. Okay, so destroyers coming in very, very soon. And then I'm going to start to try and catch up to those. Not far behind at all.
Technology secured.
Okay, so destroyer, fleet command limit, I can now have 30 within a fleet. So the next attack here, that's a rear attack, and it's probably worthwhile me picking up for extra hull points for the corvettes. I think they're probably on about 400 each at the moment, something like that. If I check, oh, full 40 action, getting a 10% boost from something. Okay, so let's come into ship designer and start designing some new corvettes, destroyers I should say. So we could have point defense on them. Do I have point defense? So I did, I have picked it up at some stage. Unless I know for a fact that my opponent has missiles, though maybe it's not such a great idea to use them. I could, of course, since I have a listing post, go and have a look at their fleet in more detail. So the destroyers have they're mainly shields, a better shield tech, so that, yeah, informs my decision. And they have a mixture of weapons, a medium beam, 3 small of guns. But I do have some antimatter missiles there, just shield penetration, hull damage. So I'm thinking maybe armor is the best for me here on my ships, and maybe a tiny bit of point defense. And they were mainly shields, weren't they? Okay, let's switch over to coil gun there then. Corvettes. That's fine, I guess. Mainly up against corvettes, so smaller weapons are better at hitting in the first place, so I think I'll go small. That does have 1 point defense. Actually, yeah, since I have some tiny bit of missiles, I could use that. Let's get that. Afterburn is fine. Extra speed. Right. For that, tracking, that's going to be good against corvettes and picket. The ship will advance at close range and attempt to intercept any ships and missiles, which that will help with. Yeah, I'm happy with that then. Let's auto upgrade it. Save. I haven't got a decent name yet. I'll have to link it something, or perhaps chat could. That's in theme with the race we're playing. Yeah, so okay, all looking good. I get the better drives very soon. Let's actually make some of those then. Let's come to the fleet manager, and I'm going to want that in here, I think. Okay, so let's add some of those. So we'll have 5 of those in the fleet, and let's upgrade that, and also get in a new destroyer, which it needs. Okay, so let's see how that works out. Right, saving up influence now to get that.
Vessels upgraded.
Influence is becoming a bit of an issue. Having said that, I'm actually earning, yeah, not quite earning. Oh, hang on a second. Spiritualists have gone up to 55. Why is that? It's because I've gone over 25%, so I'm getting a bonus for homogeneity. So if I pick, yeah, if I pick harmony, I think. There it is. Yeah, that will give me an extra about 7% and take it over the threshold I need. So next unity I pick, I'm actually going to do that to get more influence, which I desperately need, really. Right, I can get that in 25 months. Okay. I need now to increase my fleet size again and my naval capacity. Actually, my naval capacity, I've almost hit the cap. So I might want to make some fortresses with naval capacity. They want to exchange communications. I'm not interested in doing that. I don't want him getting more communications so we can get things like research agreements with them. Which in theory the AI could get. Okay.
Construction complete.
Mining station somewhere. Right. That scientist ship hasn't got a scientist
Star system
on it.
charted.
Didn't I get a new... Yeah, colony here. Okay, it's got a bit of work to do on it. System surveyed. Great, let's come down here. I really should consider taking those out to expand into that. I think I might bring the fleet up in a minute.
Technology secured.
Right. Mountain clearer. Starbase capacity, I probably don't need it quite yet. So glacier or toxic kelp? That one maybe then. Okay. Right. Oh, there's more engineering here that I really need to start getting more of this. I'm gonna get that even though that's a planet I can... Well, actually I can't get that, I need more habitability for it. So yeah, definitely get that. Okay. There's probably the odd science lab I could be making there to get a tiny bit more engineering. Not much.
Construction complete.
Oh, that can be upgraded. Right. Okay, let's go and take this out. Now, these are actually... What are they? They have huge shield defenses. So arguably I should kit my fleet out to... Yeah, take down shields. It's armor. If I'm gonna do this. I don't... You know what? I think I'm not gonna bother. I should take it down easily enough, and I'd be surprised if I take losses. I don't want to spend the minerals redesigning them. So I'll bring that up there, and hopefully that works out. This empire that rivaled me, and I've rivaled back, still hasn't made claims yet, so there's no risk of them declaring war anytime soon, I believe.
Star system charted.
System surveyed. Great. Okay. Now, sadly, they expanded up to there before I could get down. It's a pain. To make a fortress there. Okay. Those two are going to collide though, which could be good for me. Right, how much from every one of these?
Construction complete.
6. Okay. There's more engineering here. Oh, there's more up there, yeah. There's lots more up here. Okay, let's keep on getting this, it's pretty important. Quick look in chat. Got any questions, chat? Any ways you think I should be progressing the game? You'll have to let me know. I think this is the quietest chat I've ever had for any stream, and I'm recording at a better time of day than I normally
Star
record.
system charted.
Right, so system surveyed up there. Let's go and survey that one. Right.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Excellent, so that's a new colony in Monkadur. Right. Right, I think I'm gonna move that guy over to there, no, there. I might make a science thing here actually. Straight away. Oh, a temple I kinda need. Okay, we'll make a temple there. Put him there in a minute. Let's move off that guy to that other monkey deer place. Straight away. Put him there. Oh, actually I'll do that one, so it's cheaper. Right, now move that guy onto there. Okay. Probably won't put one of my Sacrosanct population here for a while. I want to grow these guys up in numbers because they're a bit behind. Need nearly about the same amount, probably. Okay. Maybe I should have waited till I got that before moving them up here.
Construction complete.
Right. I think I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna save up my influence. I'm gonna expand along here. Looks like I just nicked that.
Construction complete.
Right. Let's keep on getting some engineering in the meantime. Right. Hopefully border friction won't be an issue with those guys at all. Oh, we'll see. Okay, destroyer. Let's come back into here. It's actually going to take me over that amount. Right, so I need to start making some fortresses, I think. I need to get my nav capacity up somehow. I do have one here, don't I? I could switch that to Anchorage, which is 4 extra nav capacity. Yeah,
Construction complete.
okay. Right. Let's move you over. What should I colonize next to as well? Probably maybe some of these up here in a bit.
Construction complete.
Right, research station there, good. That one, let's go and get some good stuff here.
Star system charted.
Right. Okay. Vega system. Guess a survey down there. Okay. Right, okay. Chat's got a few things to say, great. Dries mentions about Sins of Solar Empire. I haven't actually played that game. Is it real time? I think it is rather than turn-based. Yeah, but yes, it's a startup
Construction complete.
subsidiary company that made it, wasn't it? Yeah, Stellaris is probably the easiest Paradox game to get into, pretty much. But maybe it's not the most easiest of 4X games in general. But well, these days, the best way to learn a game, arguably, is by watching a decent YouTuber play. Frankly, that's how I learn. If I want to learn something, often go and check someone's videos out if I'm new to a game completely. So, right, what am I saving up for anyway? Right, we should get some more nav capacity in. I probably need to start making a fortress there just in case and start upgrading a bit. I need the star hull tech and the inhibitor tech at some stage still. Gun battery, yeah, might not be such a bad idea there. Although maybe I didn't need it quite yet.
Star system charted.
There's some key buildings and some key block attacks I really need to get on certain worlds that are preventing me from making everything I want. Right, Lazon is done. Oh, something which I forgot to do as well. This bead system, I want to add that to my hotkey list, which is Control and 3, so I can keep an eye on it. I actually definitely need to get rid of some tile blockers and soon there. Problem is I haven't been able to get a leader that yeah, I can clear those off easily. I actually probably need to give them some money as well before I can clear the tiles because of how the sector works with these now. So that's a bit of a pain. I could take it out of the sector, but then I would lose those resources, which I don't really want to do. So let's give them a bit of energy. Right. Hopefully that's enough to yeah, clear a tile. So let's clear... Oh, that's pretty expensive as it happens. Let's clear... Is there a very good tile that I should be clearing here? I don't have Betharian stone yet, so it's not so important. Let's clear that then. Okay, that's one of the cheaper ones.
Construction complete.
Okay, so right. My ships should be coming up here pretty soon. Right, they're nearly there.
Star system charted.
Right. Let's survey up here. Okay. Right, so I think, yeah, that went up a bit. Okay, we got a tradition now. Now, hopefully, I'm still over 25% Spiritist. Yes, it's at 55%. So, if I now were to get Harmony, I should get over 60%, which would give me extra influence from the Spiritualist faction. I think it's worthwhile doing, even if it's going to cost me an extra 5% on Unity. Once I've gotten that, I'll probably come back to finishing the diplomacy, maybe. We'll have to see. But yeah, let's adopt that. Or I could just concentrate on Harmony, actually. I think I prefer Harmony more than diplomacy. We'll see though. So 74 months, I need to improve on that probably a bit. Let's check out the factions though. And yeah, that just went up 7%. So later on, next Century perk I'll get that as well. That, if I were to colonize the Tomb World to get the yeah, the pre-sentient species down here, that's going to -10 off it. I might be able to do it though after I've got a mind over matter. That's probably when I'll do it then. At the moment then I've got the cap here, so we're now making good influence, nearly 6. That's pretty good in fact, very good. So at one stage I was a bit worried about that, now I'm not so much, and yeah, good. Right, so there's got into that system, let's take those down. I'm going to get that over. Where's the nearest scientist actually? Okay, let's get you up to there to survey. Got to come over here quickly before these go nicking these.
Technology secured.
Research. Okay, we got hyperdrive upgrade, and brilliant. The FDL inhibitor has appeared pretty early on, 35 years into the game. It didn't even have a particle scientist either, so that's going to be great defensively. And let's also upgrade my ship designs then. Why have I got matching ones of those? Weird. Right, let's... Right, that's on level 2, good. That's on level 2, is auto upgraded. Okay, great. And hopefully I don't go losing any ships here. I might, because I didn't redesign them to be good against shield. Slow it down a bit. Okay. Oh, we just encountered a new primitive. The nomadic natural physicist, not very good. Machine age. They're over here. Okay, so might want to come up, expand here nonetheless. Get an observation post on it. Yeah, I've got a lot of very good territory in here. I just got to get the influence to grab it all. Okay. Did I lose a destroyer? Okay, well, yeah, I lost a destroyer and a corvette, so maybe could have avoided that if I retrofitted to slightly better weapon options. You can see the coil guns did very well because they were all shield and no armor, whereas the small lasers did rubbish. So yeah, I probably should have retrofitted. In the meantime though, let's get that back to base to upgrade to the new drives, and I definitely need to make some replacements, I guess. So if I come into Fleet Manager actually, can I lower this amount? I'll just keep it, I think. Okay. Right, I'll make a corvette. Okay, and scientists, let's get the survey in the system. Let's get that over quickly. I could just expand straight there or straight there, but for each jump away from your territory, it doubles in price, so that would be 3 times as much. 1, 2, 3, I think. In terms of influence. Right, we got that, which isn't that important. That's more important though. Extra fleet command limit, so I could have a much bigger fleet. I kind of possibly would want the nav capacity a bit more at the moment, but yeah, I'm gonna... Do I need that? Yeah, I think I will. Pick that up rather than the tile clear that was there. Okay, just for safety reasons maybe. Right, so at the moment I need to get this fleet up, and I need to start making some fortresses in preparation for the inhibitor. Okay, let's have a quick look at chat then. Right, discussion about endless space. Yeah, I could use... I did try to use... Daniel's asking about using a laptop or something instead of having an extra monitor. I did borrow an iPad, tried to use that, but that didn't work out. So there's some other things I could try, but at the moment it's a bit of a problem still. I probably just need to get around to buying a cheap monitor. That's probably what I'm going to do, but I haven't gotten around to doing it. Yeah. Oh, let's stick the speed back up. Let's not forget that.
Construction complete.
Right, some extra science there. Starbase finished something.
Star system charted.
Okay. They got a while before they grow. Okay. I think I will stick in a power plant there though. Right. The scientists. Conserve it there. that one come down here.
Construction complete.
Right. Let's check. Yeah, this superior. How big is their fleet then? Presumably that's all their fleets. They're 2.4. Yeah, I definitely need to get my fleet up. They shouldn't go after me before making claims though. So destroys 301.
Star system charted.
New faction founded. Sacrosanct Unity block. New levels for scientists. Right, I guess a survey down here. Hopefully, I don't think that's going to affect things. Oh, maybe it is. Who are these guys? They're the xenophobes they've gotten in. That's surprising when we're xenophile. Xenoslaves. Yeah, let's contribute into it. Okay, hopefully they won't last too long and they're going to go. There's a decent chance of it. It's going to be pretty hard to keep them on side. In fact, I don't really intend to because I want them to go. Alright, let's lower my influence a little bit. Not a lot. Okay, I've got a decent amount of influence saved up to get across here pretty quickly with these couple of constructors though. And other than that, I need to save up to increase my fleet size. Get it up at least until 2k. Minerals aren't exactly amazing, but yeah, every ship I make is lowering that. It's a constant battle. I'll leave that be for now. Okay.
Construction complete.
Probably need to start. Well, a lot of my colonies, I need a lot of work done on them still, so I'm not in a desperate rush to colonize again, but I do want to colonize pretty soonish. Right. Right, let's get Fleet Manager making another one. Okay. Faction founded. Committee of Faith and Values, something or other. Okay. So a new spiritualist faction just got founded. Don't know why they're all seemingly, yeah, exist in 1 minute and not the next. It's probably because I have low amounts of
Star system charted.
population early on, still and we're autocrats, which is mucking up a little bit. Right, so let's get that. Okay.
Star system charted.
Right, surveying's done. Right, let's get that one down to there. Okay. That one. Might as well. Well, this one's good at surveying. Let's bring that one over to there. That one can come down there. Where's that spear scientist 2 over there? Okay. Let's do that normally, really. Yeah, you know what, I'll do that. So, Limither. Let's get that.
Construction complete.
Right, so that is... That's probably enough destroyer. So, how much are these destroyers cost me in minerals each time? They are costing me 2.66 in minerals and half that in energy, so yeah. I need to get my minerals back up a little bit. 47's low.
Construction complete.
Right. That can... Well, first of all, let's get that. There's a good source of minerals here. Ah, there's a 3 there. And a 3 there. Okay, I'll get both of those. Got engineering there as well. Shoals of Giants. Haven't we had this one before in this game? Extra minerals there. Okay, lots of minerals there. Do I have any spare constructors I can bring up? Let's get that up to there actually. Oops. Okay.
Star system charted.
Right. Oh, there's more to do here, is there? Okay, good. That one. Okay, I might as well just finish surveying down here. There's actually a wormhole there. So there's a wormhole there. That could be a pier potentially. I think there's another one up here. There's even a gateway there. So who knows where my wormhole goes to. I'll have to find out later, of course. I need to get the right tech. But I'm probably going to have to build a decent fortress there at some stage. Right. Okay, that's not good. Marinius was claimed. I don't have a fort there, so I'm gonna make a fort there. Save up for that next. Right. Just use that mineral stuff.
Vessels upgraded.
Okay. Well, they should be back in port and give me some resources back. It's just kicked in, I think, maybe. Okay. So let's get that over to there. What's relations like with this empire? It's still going up, but I don't see a tiny bit of border friction. So this isn't really affecting things. Me nicking all of these good territories, hopefully.
War declared.